fan right now watching this video, right? Just find any Chelsea fan you see around you. Just buy them two bottles of beer. Only 2 bottles don't do, because what a performance from Chelsea. First of all, I would like to give accolade to one fantastic player. Messinho, a player from Sao Paulo, a player who came all the way from the wonderful city of football in Brazil, a wonderful country of football in Brazil. Messinho, Willian Estêvão, what a goal, what a late minute winner for Chelsea. In fact, this is a fantastic victory for Chelsea, because trust me, Chelsea's form in the last couple of weeks has been poor. Liverpool's form in the last 1 week has been bad as well. So Chelsea needed to win this game. Chelsea needed to pick up that confidence again. Chelsea needed to show the fans that yes, they want it. They are worthy of to wear the colors of Chelsea. The players needed to show the fans something. And what a way to do it, not just to any team, but to Liverpool, the defending champions of the Premier League. This Liverpool team has not lost back-to-back games in the Premier League for 2.5 years. Kudos to Chelsea. So all Arsenal fans, first of all, congratulate Chelsea fans and give them 2 bottles of beer, because they deserve them like this. What a performance from Chelsea. I saw a different Chelsea team today. I saw a Chelsea team that is determined. I saw a Chelsea team that wants to prove something. I saw a Chelsea team that wants to fight for the coach. I saw a Chelsea team that wants to bring good name to themselves and in Stamford Bridge. And what a way to do it against Liverpool. Fantastic performance from Chelsea. Not just about the goals, not just about how Chelsea won the game, but about how Chelsea played from the very first minute up to the last. You could see a different Chelsea side from the Benfica game, from the Brighton game, from the Crystal Palace game, from whichever game. You could see a different Chelsea side. And kudos to the players. Kudos to Enzo Maresca for putting up this team so well. And kudos to the front lines. Look at the changes Enzo Maresca made. We'll get to the changes, but the changes... What a performance from Chelsea. What a fantastic performance from Chelsea. Now let's get into the game. Now, Chelsea started this game like a house on fire. Chelsea brought the game to Liverpool. Chelsea pushed the game to Liverpool. Chelsea made Liverpool know that yes, they've seen a difficult game today. Because even before my pre-match analysis, I knew Chelsea was not going to lose. I even predicted that Chelsea was not going to lose against Liverpool. But what a performance. Chelsea started this game a better side. Chelsea started this game like, yes, they are a better team than this Liverpool side. The midfield was locked in by Caicedo. The defense was locked in. Fantastic performance from Achimpong and Badashili. I never knew Badashili they play like this before. Badashili gave me a Thiago Silva kind of performance today. What a performance from Badashili. He showed that yes, he's a very, very good defender. Kudos to every player. The determination from this player showed that they can do it. Only be said sometimes their head, no they dig house. But what a performance from these players. They showed everything, going forward. The fighting spirit up to the very last minute. And that is what gave them the result. That is what gave Chelsea the result. And kudos to, Estevao. What a player. What a player. When he came into the game, you could see his touches. You could see his movement. You could see his pass. You could see everything. To me, this is an upgrade. This is an upgrade, to Madueke. What a performance. And congratulations also to all Chelsea fans. Now, this game started, Chelsea took the game to Liverpool. Badashili was good. The midfield was superb. Excellent. It was fantastic at all points. Chelsea got the goal from, Caicedo. What a screamer. Anybody, and I repeat, anybody still comparing Caicedo and Gravenberch, anybody still comparing Caicedo and Gravenberch needs to go learn football. Because the comparison are too wide. The comparison, you see, the quality between these two teams, between these two players, Caicedo is miles ahead of Gravenberch. Gravenberch is nowhere close to the level of Caicedo. What a player in Caicedo. What a screamer, from Caicedo to give Chelsea the lead in the first half. Chelsea took the game to them. And one player actually impressed also today, Garnacho. What a movement from Garnacho today. This is a player that impressed me today. The last game he didn't play so well. Today, he performed very well. Pedro Neto performed very well today. João Pedro was nursing an injury, so he didn't really give too much. But the movement of Garnacho, the movement of Neto really was fantastic today. So I have to give it to them. They did very well in the first half. Now, what are the 5 things we learned from today? I saw a Chelsea team with a fighting spirit. I saw a Chelsea team that was determined. I saw a Chelsea team that was not faced with the injuries and everything. I saw a Chelsea team that want to fight for the manager, pick up something, no matter how much it takes. But I saw that Chelsea fighting spirit. I saw that Chelsea fighting spirit under Jose Mourinho. I saw that Chelsea fighting spirit of 2012 in this team. For today, I saw that fighting spirit that yes, we can do it, and yes, they did it. There was so much disruption in this match. There was so much, in terms of injuries, in terms of, a lot, in terms of conceding the goal and all. But these guys still keep their head down. These guys still kept on fighting. There was a destruction in the front line when Maresca took out the front three and brought another front three. But I saw a team who was so determined. I saw a team who went to the very last, to pick up victories, to pick up this victory against Liverpool. And that was a good one. Another thing we learned was the movement today. I saw players that were fast. I saw players that were on and off the ball. They were very effective. I saw players that they don't care if it's defending or in attacking, the movement are the same. I saw players who were running behind defense. I saw players who were tracking back. I saw players who were attacking every Liverpool player. I saw players whose movement was very good. The counter attack from Garnacho and Pedro Neto was fantastic today. I saw those kind of determination. I saw those kind of players. The movement on and off the ball was so good. I saw a player in Enzo Fernandez who movement, tracking back and moving forward was quite good as well. Neto helping the defense, Garnacho as well helping the defense, running behind the Liverpool player. So I saw those kind of movement. Those are the kind of movement that win you games. Those are the kind of movement that puts your team, at the upper hand. Those are the kind of movement that puts the opposition under severe pressure. I saw those kind of movements today. Moving the ball quickly, fast press, taking the game to Liverpool. Those are the kind of movement I'm talking about. And that is what I saw for Chelsea against Liverpool today. Fantastic movement on and off the ball. And that is what you need. Moving the ball quickly, making sure the opposition does not know your next move, making sure the opposition does not determine what you do next. And that's what I saw today. I saw Chelsea miss so many chances, which was created by the movement behind the defense. And that was a good one. Another thing we learned today was a determined defending. Achipong and Badeshili was superb in the first half. Achipong and Badeshili gave me prime Cahill and John Terry. Achipong and Badeshili showed a different side to their game today. Achipong knew that he made mistake in the last game against Brighton, and today he rectified that. Badeshili shows that injuries must have derailed him, but he's still quality. He still had that quality in him. I wish he gives Chelsea this kind of performance every day. That is what you need from this kind of players. I saw a very good defensive side for Chelsea. Yes, Chelsea still conceded, I know, but still, it was just from, not really a defensive error like that, but still, yes, it was due to the absence of Badeshili, due to the absence of Achipong, who started this game very well, and it is what it is. When those injuries happen, I knew there would be problem. When those injuries happened for Achipong and for Badeshili, I knew there was going to be issue. Why? Because take a look on how they played before these injuries. You could see a determined defensive side. Cucurella was up against Salah. Cucurella locked Salah. Please, Cucurella, can you remove Salah from your pocket? It's okay. The match is done. The match is finished. Just remove him from your pocket. What a performance from Cucurella today. Yes, Malo Gusto must not be really good players in a good form in this in this season. But today, he played well. Today, I would give it to him. Just because Chelsea won, I'll give it to him today. He did very well today. Cucurella was solid in defense. And when James went back to defending, when Hato came in, yes, Hato is not used to this kind of atmosphere playing against a big team in the Premier League yet. But you could see the confidence Reece James gave to him. You could see the team taking those passes inside and everything. I think they were very good. Chelsea defensively today was very solid. To lock down a Liverpool side who are very good going, offensively, then they really did something very good today. So I must give it to the Chelsea defense. They were really fantastic today, despite the injuries. Now we move on to the injuries. Injuries are not Chelsea's. I don't know. Let me start with. I don't know if winning the Club World Cup was a was a blessing or a curse when it comes to injuries. Because since winning the Club World Cup this season, it has been bad when it comes to injuries for Chelsea. And that is one of the issues that has actually made Maresca's plan a thing of like a thing that somebody can doubt at this point. Because you cannot have so many injuries. I could name a few. We started this season with Kowi out injured, Kopama followed, Esugo followed, Tosin followed, Delap followed. So many injuries. Today we have Badashile who got injured as well. So many. Chelsea had over 8 players injured. Chaloba is out with a red card. We have Fofana who is out with also injury with what's it called? With head injury and all of that. Concussion. So too much injuries can derail a club season. Too much injuries also can have an effect on the coach's plan as well. So Chelsea's injury list is so much, and that is not good at this point. And losing 2 centre backs, 2 players who played very well, who could even start in the next game, who are determined to start in the next game, it's a sad one having too many injuries. It's a sad one for Chelsea having too many injuries. Who are really going through right now, but. Despite the injuries, despite everything, Chelsea had so many chances. It was after the injuries Chelsea conceded. Let's not forget. Now, let's move to the next one. Chelsea can't finish chances. There were so many chances that was created also in the second half for Chelsea, behind the ball pass, square plays and all of that. Chelsea could not finish. And that is an issue that Chelsea needs to work on. Finishing chances. Chelsea had so many chances against Liverpool, which they need to finish. They need to always finish those chances. It is what it is. Chelsea had a very good game. Kudos also again to Garnacho. But he needs to reduce his diving. It's too much. I would not say that is a penalty. That is not a penalty for me. But he needs to reduce his diving. But he worked very well. His work rate was very good today. Kudos to him. Chelsea, you won my heart today. What a performance from the Blues today. Let me know what you think about this game. Let me know what you think about Maresca's game today. Let me know what you think about Chelsea's win against Liverpool. And share your thoughts in the comment section. If you're new to this channel, hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell until I come your way again next time. I remain your boy Mike Way. Stay cool. Up Chelsea.